Welcome back to another raw video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the iPhone XR. Now, this isn't any other iPhone XR you would buy off the market off eBay or something like that. This iPhone XR has Apple Intelligence. Yeah, it's preparing right now. It takes a bit. Nonetheless, this thing, I'd say, is a pretty rare thing. It's 15% right now, but yeah, and it has features that no the other iPhones would wish to have. Heck, I wish I had those features on my iPhone. So I'm going to show you guys the features that this iPhone has unlike any other iPhone in raw footage. Now, about the raw footage, I'll be posting this in RAW. However, I won't be making these raw videos longer because I actually have a new GPU. The cable is just on its way. So, therefore, I am not going to be making these raw videos. I'm just bragging about my YouTube channel now. But, no, I'm going to go turn on some lights here. You guys can properly see the phone. So, yeah. So, I'll start off with the first feature that I think is pretty handled, which is obviously Apple Intelligence. As you can see here, there's the glow on the actual screen is very, very nice. It's elegant, and it actually works. What is the weather in Beijing, China?
It's
using it as an example.
19 degrees in Beijing, China. The air quality is considered good at 79.
Yeah. And to put it better, the tap to bottom, tap to Siri works. Ask Siri. So that's it. So we go type in weather in China, or how about Japan? How about that? There we go. We're in Japan. There it goes. It silently tells me without yelling, blah, 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 blah. It's pretty useful in terms of whenever you're in a quiet area, like a library and stuff. But yeah, as I said, this is just a little delayed view. But, hey, at least it's on a weird phone. Nonetheless, as you can see here, we also have Image Playground. Yeah, Image Playground. It's stuck on here, downloading support for Image Playground, but I can't seem to tell if it's done yet. But however, I can indeed confirm that it is downloading, trying to download at least. But however, I always keep this phone off, so Image Playground never tends to want to download. But even if it's downloaded, after it's downloaded, it's still not going to work because of the neural engine inside this iPhone XR. Now, the specs for this iPhone XR, well, it's on the screen right now. It has an A12 Bionic chip with 3 GB of RAM. The minimum requirements for Apple Intelligence is an A17 Pro with 8 gigs of RAM. But, yeah, as I said, pretty nice. Yeah, the next thing I am going to be mentioning about this iPhone XR is the top. Now, the top, as you can see, is the notch. Let's go flip the ring switch. As you can see here, yep, that's Dynamic Island. As you can see here, I can flip the ring switch and it'll actually show up the island. And it's not just on here. I can 1 second. Start a voice memo. There you go. So as you can see here, it now shows in the island. I can also, basically it's a fully functional dynamic icon. I can go on here, start a stopwatch, start a timer for 15 minutes. And as you can see here, it shows both the actions in the island. I can go check out all of these actions. So if I go clock, I can go to clock. I can cancel the clock. As you can see here, my the stopwatch is still going. I can go into other apps as well. But, yeah, as I said, this is a pretty nice thing to use with Dynamic On. I think it's pretty handy, Dynamic On, in my personal opinion. So, yeah. The other thing that's pretty neat is action button capabilities. So, yes, that is my Wi-Fi name. No, you cannot hack it. But, nonetheless, as you can see here, if we go into here, we have the actual action button controls. I got mine to the dark mode, so if I double tap here. Oh, spoiler alert! Look at that. Well, whatever. We'll show the feature now. this is camera. Yeah, camera control. Yeah, so if I like go double tap the back, sorry, it has to be in this. Oh, there it goes. It actually works. Camera control. As you can see, I can like, you can see my Mac setup. I can like, you know, one second, I'm gonna take photos of it. As you can see, your photo taken. I can like go inside the photo. As you can see here, photo quality I don't think is the greatest, but dude, so as you can see here, it recognizes as an iPhone XR. And we have the extra one where I press this button, the back here 3 times. There we go. It turns off dark mode. Oh, camera control again. There we go. Wonderful. So, yeah, I said it's pretty nice, this iPhone XR. And, top it all, it also has another feature that literally only the newer iPhones have, like the Pro iPhones. Always on display. Yeah, always on display. As you can see, if I press the power button here, it'll just change the wallpaper. Once I'm actually gonna go edit the wallpapers, I'm gonna show you guys what wallpapers I have. So I actually managed to import wallpapers. So as you can see here, I got the regular iOS 18, I got iOS 16, I got iOS 17, iPadOS 17. Don't ask how I managed to get it. I mean, they're all the same method. iPhone 15 Pro's wallpaper, the iPhone 16 wallpapers, both in black and blue, and the iPhone 16e wallpaper. But yeah, unfortunately it's 16 Pro since it's only for the 15 Pro, but I really like the iOS 16 wallpaper personally. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, and of course, yes, as we see here, if I go swipe down and I swipe here, it says a new iOS update is now available. Please update from the iOS 18 beta. Now, this isn't the latest version of iOS 18. It's not iOS 18.5. It's iOS 18.2 Developer Beta 2, because that is the literal minimum best we can actually install these tweaks via a program named Nugget. So yeah, as I said, just a little cool phone. I just want to show you guys it. This is my actually, matter of fact, this used to be actually my daily driver. So there we go. Yeah, as I said, this used to be my daily driver, and unfortunately, it doesn't have like physical hardware features. Like it doesn't have a titanium frame and USB-C. It's just a little software mod, aka a jailbreak for the iPhone. I know jailbreaking is technically dead, but as you can see here, I would say this is technically a jailbreak tweak by using a program, as I said, named Nugget, functional on iOS 18.1, 18.1.1, and 18.2 Beta 2. Heck, what if I tell you guys the video camera right now, the iPhone 13, one second, I'm just going to show you guys the camera control. Yeah, it always does this. Oh, there it goes. So if I go flip the camera here, as you can see here, this is my camera right now. This is my main iPhone, actually. The iPhone 13. So as you can see here, this is my main iPhone. You can see it's dual cameras. You can have a leather case on it. And yeah, and once I move to a newer iPhone, like, I don't know, like an iPhone 16e or even like a 15, I'm going to use this for Apple Intelligence as well. So once, well, I get rid of, I don't need this phone, I'll probably use it for Apple Intelligence, or I can use it for testing betas, because I believe it can be pretty great for betas throughout the years. 1 second. 2021 plus 7. See, you're so useful.
It's 2028.
Yeah, I can use this thing to like, this iPhone 13 to like 2028. So, yeah, I said, pretty nice little iPhone. Just wanted to show it off to you guys. So, yeah, I said this is a pretty nice iPhone to mess around with. I like to call this my iPod Touch, because, well, it's a phone to mess around with, aka my used to be daily driver. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to make sure I keep this on the software version, so Apple Intelligence won't go away, and, you know, so it won't be impossible to get Apple Intelligence on the older versions of, newer version of iOS. So yeah, but most definitely, I will be updating if there's another exploit for iOS 18 or iOS 19 or God knows what version. of iOS that's going to allow these tweaks to be present. So, yeah, maybe one of the iOS 19 betas. Like, that would be so cool if, like, one of the iOS 19 betas had that tweak. But, yeah, as said, I'd like to hear what you guys think by liking the video. So, yeah, for now, this is Levex Tech. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, I've been literally waiting to make this video for months. I just haven't gotten a chance to. And finally, I'm making the video. So, yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.